Your 2025 Public Safety Fire Hero, brought to you by Beachball Properties, is Tj Winston of the Orange Beach Fire Department.
So this story comes from, we was coming back from the hospital and we had just dropped off a very young girl that was really, really sick. And then we hit traffic around like Columbia and Southern, a half a mile from where this incident took place. And the call came out, and naturally it's not normally our call because our run area is like pretty far away. So we took the call and we show up and we noticed it was probably 3 to 4 cars that was involved. But one car stood out because it had impacted a tractor. But we get out and it's very chaotic because it's the traffic and there's cars everywhere, but nobody else cares because everybody's got somewhere to be, like always. But what stood out to me was, usually everybody knows me because I work so much in the county, different areas, and all I hear is somebody saying, TJ, TJ. I was like, oh God, it's somebody that knows me, so it's not good. This woman said to me, you told me if I ever needed you, you'll be there. And it sounds so cliche, but it's a very true story, and that's what was said. And I'm like, who is this talking to me right now? She's like, my baby, you know? And I'm like, oh God, a baby? But she meant just her daughter in general. Her daughter's, you know, over the age of 18 at least. And she had me talk to her daughter or whatever. And honestly, by God's grace, she's not really significantly injured. So just talking to her, and I said, how about we just do this? We just take her to the hospital, you know? I said, the worst thing happened, we get there, and you be upset at me because I got your daughter to the hospital. You wasted a bunch of time sitting in the ER, and she gets cleared and go home. Normally what happens is somebody just needs a bit of comfort. And a lot of times the comfort comes from me just casually talking to somebody or just saying, hey, let's just take a ride. You know, let's get away from what's going on and just make you generally feel better by doing that. Because my grandmama always told me, and this is how I work, is based off my grandmama saying, is people want their flowers now, not when they pass away. So if I take that and understand that, that means give everybody everything I can now. And that could just be talking. Literally, what I'm really good at is just talking to people. It's always somebody's worst day when we get there, but it's me, it's just another day going to work. So I just love doing that, and I'm glad that everything worked out for this person. I'm just very grateful to have this opportunity to do this job as much as I do. And I'm very thankful for, you know, being allowed to work at the places that I do. I have great bosses, you know, they always looking out for me, calling me, checking on me. It's weird because you think of most jobs as you clock in and you clock out. When you're a first responder, you never get to clock out. So I'm thoroughly blessed and just so happy that I get to do this all the time in so many different places. So I feel like a hero for my kids when they telling me, hey, that's my dad, you know, or whatever. Even when they get older and they kind of don't like you as much or whatever, but they still like, yeah, that's my dad. And everybody else is like, oh, that's your dad. He's so cool. He does all that. And that's what makes me feel like a hero, is making my kids proud.
Your 2025 Public Safety Fire Hero, brought to you by Beachball Properties, is Tj Winston of the Orange Beach Fire Department.